Welcome to Construction Quality 101. Today, we're exploring the 4M framework, your essential toolkit for quality management. This framework is your secret weapon when project managers question why things aren't on track. We're focusing on manpower, machinery, materials, and methods, the 4 pillars of construction success. Master these elements, and you'll identify problems quicker than anyone on site. Neglect them, you might find yourself facing a lot of rework. Let's dive in. So what is a construction project? We have the technical definition, the one that makes you sound smart at meetings. A temporary, unique, goal-oriented effort. But the practical definition? Take these drawings, this budget, these people who may or may not have had coffee, and turn it into a building that doesn't fall down. Notice the key word, one time. Unlike manufacturing, we don't get to practice this 10,000 times. Every project is its own unique snowflake. And that's why construction management exists. Here are the 6 parameters of every project: scope, location, time frame, budget, quality standard, and stakeholders. Now the key insight. Construction is site-dependent, multi-stakeholder ecosystem. We can't build in a nice, controlled factory. We build outside, where it rains, soil surprises us, and 17 people have 17 opinions. Factory workers have it easy. Same thing, same place, every day. Us? We're managing controlled chaos in a different environment every time. Each project is a new adventure. Here they are, the Fab Four of construction management: manpower, machinery, materials, and methods. Think of these as 4 legs of a table. You need all 4, and they need to be aligned, or your project is tipping over. Manpower is who does the work. Machinery is what helps them. Materials are what becomes the building. Methods are how we do it. The beauty of this framework? When something goes wrong, and something will go wrong, you can run through these 4 like a diagnostic checklist. Is it a people problem? Equipment? Materials? Or did someone improvise the method? Spoiler: improvisation is for jazz, not concrete. Let's talk manpower, the people who make things happen. Look at this pyramid. At the top, supervision and QC, the ones with clipboards and keen eyes. Middle layer, skilled trades, carpenters, iron workers, masons, the rock stars who know which end of the hammer to hold. Bottom, unskilled labor, doing the heavy lifting, literally. Key insight: quality depends on competence plus supervision plus teamwork. You need all 3. The most skilled carpenter in the world won't deliver quality without supervision and coordination. It's like a band. Everyone plays their part, stays in tune, and follows the same music. Machinery, the enablers of productivity, or, as I call them, expensive metal things that break at the worst moments. We're talking excavators, cranes, scaffolding, survey equipment. 2 critical factors: selection and maintenance. Selection means choosing the right equipment. Don't bring a mini excavator when you need a massive one. And maintenance? Equipment doesn't care about your schedule. That crane will malfunction during your biggest concrete pour. Key insight: Equipment failure limits what you can build accurately and safely. No crane, no steel erection. Broken vibrator? Hello, honeycomb concrete. Treat your equipment well. Materials, the stuff that becomes the building. These are here for decades, so get it right. 4 life cycle stages. Selection. Is this suitable for its environment? Don't put interior drywall outside unless you enjoy watching it turn to mush. Supply. Can we get it on time and trace its origin? Storage. Are we protecting it from damage? Lumber in the rain warps faster than your schedule under budget cuts. Installation. Are we placing it correctly? Even the best concrete can't fix bad placement. Key insight. Materials must meet spec, arrive on time, and be handled correctly. Wrong materials directly reduce durability. Methods. The how-to manual of construction. 4 main areas. Sequencing, the workflow. You can't pour concrete before setting forms. Safety, procedures and permits, because OSHA is not impressed by creativity. QA/QC, inspection steps and tolerances, actually checking if things are right. And temporary works, shoring, scaffolding, dewatering. Critical insight. Bad methods create defects even when the design is correct. Perfect drawings, perfect materials. But if your method is eyeball it and hope, you'll have problems. Methods separate professional construction from expensive chaos. Here's where it all connects. Inputs, the 4 M's. Manpower executes, machinery accelerates, materials become the building, methods control the process. These flow through organized transformation, planning, coordination, and control. Output, the final deliverable. Notice that word organized? That's the secret sauce. Without organization, you just have chaos. With it, you're turning paper into skyscrapers. The conclusion: if any M is weak, the project suffers. You're only as strong as your weakest link. Keep all 4 strong, organized, and coordinated. Let's define quality with a capital Q. Most people think quality means pretty finishes and marble countertops. But in construction management, quality is technical verification of 2 pillars. 1. Conformance to requirements, following specs, meeting codes, hitting tolerances. Did we build what we said we'd build? 2. Fitness for purpose. Does it actually work over its design life? A beautiful building that leaks is not quality. Quality in construction is measurable, verifiable, and essential. Because unlike a bad haircut, construction defects haunt you for decades. Variable set 1. The technical drivers, the foundation factors. Factor 1. Design and documentation. Are drawings complete and clear? Poor design documents cause rework, delays, and field improvisation. Field improvisation ranges from genius to terrifying, usually the latter. Factor 2. Materials quality. Right selection for exposure? Reliable supplier or Big Tony's Discount Concrete? Wrong materials directly reduce durability. The technical drivers are called drivers because they drive everything downstream. Get these wrong, you're building on quicksand. Variable set 2, the execution drivers, where theory meets reality. Factor 1. Workmanship. Skilled to unskilled ratio? Trade coordination? Brutal truth. Great materials plus poor workmanship still produces poor quality. Factor 2. Construction methods. Correct sequencing? Sound temporary works? Bad methods create defects even when design is correct. Factor 3. Equipment reliability. Calibrated and maintained? Equipment limits what you can build accurately. These execution drivers are where reality fights back. Hard. Variable set 3. Management drivers, systems, and culture. First, QA/QC systems. Do we have inspection and test plans? Are we using them? Quality improves when it's planned, inspected, and enforced. Second, project controls, planning, scheduling, change management. Are we organized or improvising? Third, safety culture. Here's the connection. Unsafe work leads to rushed work, leads to poor quality. Strong safety cultures produce higher quality. These drivers are driven by your decisions. Unlike equipment failures or weather, these are within your control. Variable set 4. External pressures. What keeps us up at night? Factor 1. Schedule pressure. Compressed timelines, night work, overtime. Schedule compression is one of the biggest silent killers of quality. Tired workers make mistakes. Corners get cut. Factor 2. Site conditions. Soil surprises, groundwater, weather, logistics nightmares. Construction is highly site-dependent. Mother Nature doesn't care about your critical path. These external pressures are why construction is as much about adaptation as planning. The grand equation. Quality equals function of 4M alignment. To achieve quality, you need right manpower, equipped with right machinery, using compliant materials, following safe methods. All 4, not 3, all 4. Aligned and coordinated. This is your diagnostic framework, your troubleshooting guide. Before starting work, check your 4 M's. Are they aligned? During work, if quality issues pop up, run through the 4 M's to find root cause. When asked why something failed, you don't shrug, you point to which M was misaligned. That's being professional. Time for CSI construction site. Let's analyze the bad concrete slab. Cracks, spalling, uneven surface. Run the 4 M's. Manpower. Crew lacked finishing skills, or supervision was absent. Machinery. Insufficient vibrators means voids. Wrong screed means abstract art surface. Materials. High water-cement ratio, wrong mix, bad aggregates. Methods. No curing plan, so it cracked like the Sahara. Rushed placement, poor joint layout. Result? Defects, rework, disputes, expensive lessons. Use this framework before the pour to prevent disaster, not after to assign blame. Here's your failure mode chart. Manpower fails. Rework, accidents, inconsistent workmanship. Machinery fails. Delays, low production, poor tolerances. Materials fail. Non-conformance, durability issues, rejects. Methods fail. Inefficiency, defects, safety incidents, claims. Ultimate result? Cost overruns, delays, safety hazards, disputes. Or, as we call it, Tuesday. Good news? By systematically checking your 4 M's, you catch these before they become expensive problems. Bad news? It requires actual effort and attention. Your emergency troubleshooting kit. 4 questions when projects slip. 1. Manpower. Enough people with right skills? 2. Machinery. Right equipment, available and maintained? 3. Materials. Compliant inputs, on time, stored properly? 4. Methods. Procedures correct, safe, and repeatable? 4 questions. 5 minutes in a meeting. Use it for productivity improvement, delay analysis, risk management. Laminate this. Put it on your desk. This is your quality management life raft. Let's summarize everything. The project, temporary, unique, must meet scope, time, cost, quality. The drivers. Quality depends on 9 factors: design, materials, workmanship, methods, QA/QC, schedule, equipment, site, and management. The solution. The 4 M's: manpower, machinery, materials, methods. Plan, coordinate, and control them. This is your Construction Quality Bible. The project defines what. The drivers explain why. The solution tells you how. Everything connects. Miss one piece, the whole thing wobbles. Final takeaway. Strong management prevents chaos. Chaos produces defects. Success lies in organized transformation of the 4 M's into reality that's safe, on time, and fit for purpose. Strong management isn't about being the loudest person on site. It's about organization, coordination, control. Conducting the 4 M's like a symphony. Weak management creates chaos, and chaos is a defect-producing machine. Strong management? You turn drawings into buildings, chaos into order, potential disasters into completed projects. That's the essence of construction management. Now go manage strongly. Thank you.